Last time, Emma Carter learned a secret that changed her life forever. The billionaire William Blackwell is her father. But before she could decide what to do with the truth, another mystery appeared. A letter from her late mother warned her about one man. Ethan Brooks. The same man Emma is beginning to fall for. But why? And what secret could be dangerous enough for a mother to hide for 24 years? Tonight, answers begin to surface. Emma sits alone in her apartment. The unopened letter rests in her hands. She slowly unfolds it. Her mother's handwriting fills the page. If you ever meet a man named Ethan Brooks, be careful. Emma frowns. She keeps reading. I don't believe he is a bad person. But if life ever brings him into your world, it means the truth is getting closer. Emma's heart pounds. What does that even mean? The letter provides no explanation. Only more questions. At Blackwell Technologies, William sits in silence, reviewing Emma's file. The more he learns, the more unsettled he becomes. Same age, same city, where her mother once lived. The resemblance is undeniable. His assistant enters. Should I continue digging? William nods. Quietly. You think she's yours? William looks out the window. For the first time in years, the billionaire looks nervous. I don't know, but I need answers. The following afternoon, Emma arrives at a small coffee shop near the river. A few moments later, Ethan walks in. He smiles when he sees her. You actually came, Emma says. You sound surprised, Ethan replies. A little. They sit across from each other. The conversation flows naturally. No awkward pauses, no forced smiles, just genuine connection. For the first time in months, Emma laughs freely, and Ethan notices. You don't laugh enough. You don't know me well enough to say that. Ethan says, maybe I want to. The words linger between them. Neither looks away. Across town, William's son Daniel storms into his father's office, 32 years old, expensive suit, expensive watch, expensive attitude. You're avoiding my calls. I've been busy. Busy doing what? William closes a file before Daniel can see it. Daniel notices immediately. Daniel asked, what are you hiding? Nothing that concerns you. Daniel doesn't believe him, and that worries William, because Daniel has spent his entire life protecting one thing, his future inheritance. Later that evening, Emma and Ethan walk beside the Chicago River. The city lights reflect on the water. Everything feels peaceful. Then Ethan receives a phone call. His expression changes immediately. Serious, professional. I need to take this. He steps away. Emma accidentally overhears part of the conversation. Yes, Mr. Blackwell. Emma freezes. Mr. Blackwell. William Blackwell. Her father. Ethan ends the call. Returns. Emma tries to stay calm. You work for William Blackwell? Yeah. Emma's stomach drops. What exactly do you do? I'm his chief operations officer. Emma suddenly understands. Ethan isn't just successful. He's one of the most powerful men in William's company. That night, Emma can't sleep. The warning letter keeps replaying in her mind. If life ever brings Ethan into your world, the truth is getting closer. What did her mother know? Was Ethan somehow connected to her father? Was that why she was warned? The questions refused to leave her alone. The next morning, William sits inside a private laboratory office. A confidential DNA test kit rests on the desk. The technician explains the process. William listens carefully. We only need a sample from both individuals. William nods. He suddenly feels guilty. What if Emma truly is his daughter? She grew up without him, without support, without answers. The thought hurts more than he expected. Meanwhile, Daniel begins his own investigation. He bribes an employee. Within hours, he discovers his father has been researching a young woman, Emma Carter. Daniel stares at her photo. His face darkens. "Who are you?" He immediately hires a private investigator. If Emma is a threat to his inheritance, he wants to know now. A week later, Emma and Ethan meet again. This time at a local street festival. Music fills the air. Food vendors line the sidewalks. For a few hours, life feels normal, simple, happy. While watching a live band, Emma stumbles slightly. Ethan catches her hand. Neither lets go immediately. The world around them seems to disappear. Just for a second. Their eyes meet. The chemistry is impossible to ignore. Emma, she knows exactly what he's about to say. And suddenly, she's scared. Not because she doesn't feel the same, because she does. Before Ethan can speak, his phone rings again. William Blackwell. Urgent. Ethan sighs. "I have to go." Emma forces a smile. "Work, Ethan." Unfortunately, they part ways, but both leave disappointed, and both spend the rest of the night thinking about the other. Late that evening, Daniel receives a call from his investigator. The investigator sounds stunned. "Sir, you need to see this." Daniel receives several documents. Birth records, old photographs, medical files. His face turns pale. "No." He flips through the papers again, hoping he's wrong. But he's not. The evidence points to only one conclusion. Emma Carter may be William Blackwell's biological daughter, which means she could inherit part of the family fortune. Daniel clenches his fists. "Over my dead body." The next morning, Emma arrives at work. A black luxury vehicle waits outside. She immediately feels uneasy. The rear door opens. A familiar, older man steps out. William Blackwell, the billionaire himself, standing directly in front of her. Neither speaks for a moment. William studies her face. The same eyes, the same smile, the same features as the woman he once loved. Finally, he breaks the silence. "Emma Carter?" "Yes." William takes a slow breath. His voice almost shakes. "I think we need to talk." Emma's heart stops because somehow she already knows what the conversation will be about.